That's a good question. One of the things that we learned about on our trip is that during the summer season, the polar bears actually come on land from the ice, and they don't eat for sometimes 4 months or even 5 months. And so you can imagine after that, they're really hungry. And right now, at this time of year, the polar bears are going from land where they've been on during the summer out onto the ice when it freezes. And so one of the challenges with climate change is that over the last 30 years, so if you think, I'm 31, so when I was born, the polar bears would be able to go onto the ice at the beginning of November. And every year, since 30 years ago, it's taken an extra day for the ice to freeze. So now, in 2013, they can't go on the ice until the end of November. So they have to wait a whole extra month to be able to eat. So instead of waiting 4 months without food, they have to wait 5 months without food, or even more sometimes. That makes them really hungry. So they have to wait about 4 or 5 months during the summer season before they can eat seals, especially because the seals come from the ice. But sometimes if they can't catch a seal, if they can't find a seal, they'll eat a little bit of bushes or shrubs or some kind of vegetation. We saw some polar bears eating that. But they do prefer to eat seals. The only problem is if they're very hungry, some polar bears are getting weak. That means they're not very fast, and so they can't catch the seals. So one of the big problems with climate change is because they have to wait longer to eat, they're really hungry, they're really weak and tired. Imagine how tired you'd be if you didn't eat for 1 day. They don't eat for so many months, and so they can't catch the seals as well. So one of the problems with climate change is it's making the polar bears weaker in some cases, and they're not able to catch the seals as well. But normally, I think I heard from the polar bear researcher, she said 1 seal will last the polar bear about 3 days, 3 to 4 days. They need to catch something like 8 seals a month to be able to eat and to be fed.
Wow.
So the seals swim under the water, and the polar bears can't go under because they breathe air, and seals kind of don't breathe air.
The polar bears can swim too. So a lot of times when they catch seals, they'll sometimes catch them on the ice, but they'll also catch them in the water.